I want y'all to understand, I love Avatar to death. The scenery of Avatar, the landscapes that they are viewing are absolutely beautiful. But at the same time, I promise you, you couldn't pay me enough to be teleported to this world. Hell no. At any time period, I would never want to be a part of this world. Maybe after Aang fixed everything and Sokka was governor, maybe at that point I would think about it. But other than that, no, at all. First things first, the animals are twice as dangerous, aka remember the platypus bear. Mind you, at this size, swinging at you with full velocity. That's not also including giant badger moles or giant dragons. Granted, they're in very secluded locations, but the fact that they're just around is kind of alarming. Oh yeah, and another major flaw, some kids got supernatural powers, aka some kids that don't know how to control their hormones. Like, do y'all not know how many Azulas there probably are in this world? Some of y'all probably are. Don't even get me started on spirits.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Sometimes I absolutely laugh whenever I hear y'all saying that y'all could easily survive in the Avatar world, especially as a non-bender. And some of y'all say, well, just don't go here, just don't go there. But imagine you teleport and you're on Kyoshi Island, where the Anagi is fucking real. So imagine the Loch Ness Monster, but real throughout the entire universe. Like, think about how many people probably died to Anagi before Aang came through and made the Anagi his bitch. But not only the Anagi, but the serpent at the Serpent's Pass. And mind you, the Serpent's Pass is just a detour. So at some point in time, people used to actually use that route. So imagine you take a detour on a separate bridge and see a humongous fucking serpent. And some people also say that they would be extremely respectful. But I want you to understand, a lot of people don't know the customs or what not to do. Heck, people in real life don't know how to be respectful to other cultures. So y'all expect me to believe if y'all got teleported to the Avatar world as a non-bender, y'all be respectful? And if y'all was benders, y'all would cause more harm than good. Even if you stayed in your village, one fuck up and...
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Just to show how hard it would be to live into the actual Avatar world, imagine being teleported to the Avatar world probably about 10, 15 years before Aang ever comes out the iceberg. And let's say you're a non-bender. Your life was hard, chief. Unless you're part of the Fire Nation, you're kind of screwed regardless. Because if you lived on your own, isolated in the wilderness, you're not lucky enough to have your own little sky bison. And while you're out in the wilderness, you gotta worry about tiger-dillos, platypus bears, saber-toothed moose lions. And these are creatures that casually be chilling in the forest. Let's say you need to make money. Oh, guess what? You're a non-bender. And the biggest form of trade back then was a fisherman. Unless you're a top-tier sailor, good luck trying to survive a creature like that randomly popping up. Or you accidentally sail too close to Kyoshi Island and you bump into the Inagi. Heck, even the elephant koi are huge. They could literally eat your ship in one bite. And if you manage to survive all that, it's time for you to look for customers that are willing to buy your fish. Oh, you gotta pay taxes to the Fire Nation, especially if they catch you making a profit. Or you can sell fruits or vegetables, but you got a 50-50 chance of this happening.
My cabbages!
I think I can speak for all of us, and I do mean all of us, including you yourself, can agree no matter how powerful of a bender that you are, or how powerful of a non-bender you are, we are not surviving after Korra. Us being dropped in that world?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
In a world shattered by a devastating cataclysm, the Seven Havens before civilization's last strongholds collapse.
Yes, you heard that right. Last civilizations. So if we teleport to the Avatar world and we're outside of those civilizations, oh, we're done. We're done. Like, imagine you try to fall asleep while you're outside. And then as soon as you wake up early in the morning, you open your eyes. And all you see is this Joker Ko looking at you dead in your face, waiting for you to make the slightest movements or any show of fear or emotion.
Welcome.
We can all agree that Aang is the fastest human in the show, but the fastest creature will be free and snatching people up.
I don't want to fight him unless
I swear the delusion that some people have in regards to them being a bender in the Avatar world, like, do some of y'all really think y'all gonna be out here flinging boulders as if you're Toph or something? No. Like, some of y'all may be Haru, who's an average earthbender who can only lift rocks to a certain height and cause small avalanches. Y'all think y'all gonna be Azula as firebenders, but actually y'all gonna be like this? Especially if you don't understand the breathing techniques and the fundamentals. And some of y'all might say y'all might be like Avatar Juan, just blasting out fireballs like Mario. But I want to remind y'all, in real life, some of y'all have bad accuracy. Whether it be toilet seats or parking spots, some of y'all just got bad accuracy. And y'all telling me y'all gonna be brave enough to attack a giant serpent that pops up out of nowhere? Or you're brave enough to attack a saber-toothed moose lion? Or a tiger armadillo who has its own armor? A lot of humans are scared to shoot today's animals. Imagine these giant mutations walking around. Not to mention being out in the wilderness causing damage to the forest.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
And another key factor why I think a lot of y'all would not make it in the Avatar world is if y'all got teleported right now, bending or not, some of y'all would not be able to operate without technology. Some of y'all was born in the years of technology. Some of y'all will suffer from withdrawal, tripping out. But if you end up in the best timeline, which I proposed, which was after Aang, and when Sokka was a governor and Korra couldn't mess things up yet, that's like a good little window of peace right there. Which I'm pretty sure I discussed it all before, but the best life you could possibly live is in the Earth Kingdom. No matter which way you put it, any way, shape, or form, the best life to live is in the Earth Kingdom. Like, in all honesty, any other situation is a very terrible and terrifying predicament to be in whatsoever. The air nomads, they're constantly getting invaded, no matter which series you're in. The War Tribe, they both get invaded and they constantly have civil wars. And the Fire Nation, well, they're the definition of being messy. The Earth Kingdom is probably the only one you actually feel safe in.
Hello, Zuko here.
And if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think the next video should be based off of. Because like I say at the end of all my videos, I read every comment and I make sure that y'all are heard. Because I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, I would love to have your support and hear more about your ideas. I hope you're able to apply these words in your everyday life. And Lily, thanks for watching. Oh, and a reminder, drink water.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love.